you trouble.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Well, you're not even pacing, boy. You're just standing there. So why don't you shut up before the Sun King himself and myself? Anyway, now it's time to get to this warehouse and find Dervahl. Stop him before he does anything, but I feel like by the time we get there, something's going to happen. And it's so stupid, and it's typical as well that we find Erend's sister, and then when we find out she dies, when we thought she was dead, and then we find out she's not dead, she's actually alive. To find her, oh, she's alive. Then she dies. So it's like, it's just typical, isn't it? I swear this happens every time. We find someone who we think is dead, or something like that. Then when we find them, then they die. And it's like, is this just like bad luck or what? Like, why does this keep happening?
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
Yeah,
All right. I'll shut up.
yeah, be quiet.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Oh, bombs. And there seems like there's more upstairs.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Yeah, it looks like there's 4 of them connected to like a lure, that looks like. Like the thing that lures machines to it.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
Well, I mean, it's
If
only
that bomb
4
downstairs
barrels.
goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
Pour water on it. Move it
If we can
outside
get
into
rid
a
of it
river.
somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
No.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Search the warehouse. What am I searching for? Oh, what's this?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Alright. Well, we can't push it off. It's actually going to hit a building. Push it out. Won't it blow up?
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Well, I mean, are we going to put the fire out? Because it could still spread, even though it's like most of the city's made out of like stone and brick. Where can I even investigate?
Boot tracks.
Alright.
It's just a bit of blaze in them.
Did the Nora have something to do with the explosion?
Hurry up! Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
A bucket line, there you go.
Won't find better wares. What happened? Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
It's fine, nothing's going on.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Just go back to what you're doing or go home.
Breath on a long day.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
No, there isn't. That's just your eyelashes blocking your eyes.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Possibly. But... okay, it says follow the trail, but the trail stops right here. Okay, no, it goes downstairs.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh, well, that's not good. Well, surely he must have had inside help. Surely he must have had inside help, because how would he know about these back ways into the palace unless he had inside help? I don't know, I reckon it's that that guy that basically like the Sun King's administrator, you know, his little butler or whatever. I reckon he's the one who's behind it, but why? Well, I guess he'd have his own agendas. Everyone's got their own agendas. I feel like Dervahl wouldn't find this out himself, so I feel like someone on the inside would have told him about this. Because it seems like an inside job.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone...
How did the first shot not kill him? That was definitely in the head. Alright, well they found a back way in. And I'm fairly certain this is an inside job. Someone gave them the details about how to get around like the back of the palace and out of the way from all the guards. To then get the king by himself. It has to be that. It has to be the king's like butler or his like servant or whatever he is. You know, his advisor.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Well, good thing Aloy's still got those earpieces. Oh, there you go. Christ, I thought I was going to get stuck like that then. Everyone's been downed.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
I've got one of those as well, but mine's bigger.
Eyes on me, brother.
This isn't over yet.
Alright, you want to go? Let's go. Jesus Christ.
Can we finish this? I've got...
Come on. Oh, so it doesn't knock his ass back, but it sends me flying.
Why does Avad lay do fighting?
Yeah, that's right. Shut up, bitch.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Well, don't sit there, Aloy. Kick his ass again. Kill him. Or just...
You like fighting these things because there's more in the way.
Why didn't you just destroy the device in his hands rather than just staring at him?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Well, those Glint Hawks are all the way over there.
Those majestic, murderous
Shut up.
Hawks.
How did that not hit?
I hope you like fighting these things because there's more in the way.
Yeah. Alright, he's down. They fly around too much.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Grimhawks!
Got him. Still alive.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Right, well you fucked up, didn't ya?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Well, that's over and done with. Talk to Dervahl. Yeah, I'll definitely talk to him. Where is he? Avad, Erend. Dervahl's all the way over there. Can I fast travel? I'll definitely talk to him. If it's optional, why wouldn't I talk to him? You know, just rub it in his face how shit he is. Alright, so where is he? Is he like up in the prayer circle thing? Where is he? Oh no, he's not. He's down there. Okay.
Maybe one sunfall syrup.
Move, woman. Where is he?
Don't forget to...
What's up, little bitch?
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
That was it.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Why are you so salty? Would you like more chips with that salt? Like, it sounds like you're upset. And that was it. It wasn't even like a little cutscene or anything. It was just him talking and me just kind of sit there and that was it. Like as if I talked to like a random NPC or something. No, I'm on important business right now. I can't talk to you. Like literally what I've got to do is more important than what you've got to do. Or to tell me. I have an appointment with the Sun God King himself. Peasant. So, what happens now then? He's been dealt with, now what? Let's talk to Erend.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan, and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Like you enough, but not that much. You're alright, that's it, you're alright. Now it's time to talk to the Sun King.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Save Meridian from its foe. What else is there to do now? Okay, there's that. Right, well, I guess it's time to head up here then. Yeah, there's quite a bit to explore. Alright, let me fast travel there. And quick save. Okay, not that way, this way. Okay, and I might as well take out...
Not much farther now.
Yeah, and I might as well...
So he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Morroland.
Well, maybe because...
Who is she?
Maybe...
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Okay, who the hell is that? Who is that? Because they've talked to my focus before. Yeah.
He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Well, it's an old world name, that's what. And it's like there's a new quest. I'm guessing it's got something to do with that bandit camp. Oh, it's this guy. Nil.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Alright. Let's do it. How many are there? Right, so far I can see 6.
More rain. My boots will get damp.
You'll be fine. 7, 8. But of course there's going to be way more than that. Alright. Let's get real close. Okay, there's another one there. Another one there. Another one there. Okay, there's probably more than what I can see right now. I just have to get closer in. Okay, that guy's walking a bit far. I thought he would come back, but he's going a bit too far, so I'll just walk in now. There you go, shut his ass up. Just try and stealth this. Okay, yeah, there is more of them. Easy now. Yeah, there's more of them. Right, are there any prisoners? Because there usually is prisoners. I don't see any yet.
These will keep.
Alright, just don't get spotted. Alright, so far doing alright. Yeah, got him. Alright, no one suspects anything just yet. Okay, there are the prisoners.
Huh?
Someone see me? Right, you can't see me on the other side of that. Piss off. Oh, inbound. Alright, drop that a second.
Can't see her.
Firstly, that's such bullshit. There's no way they saw me. They were on the other side of a fence. They were on the other s- What? Let me go get the prisoners real quick.
They must be the bandits' prisoners.
Fight me, you cowards.
It's a bloody round.
Fight back, damn you all!
I want you to fight back. Where are the prisoners? Oh, there they are. There you go, got them. Alright, let's get them out.
It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
Get some extra fighting hands and
I'll
go.
get you out.
Oh, I think there's just one left. Is that it? Yeah. Cleared all the bandit camps. Nice. Sample box. Quick save.
We couldn't have cleared out this place on our own. Thank you.
No problem.
For letting the Oseram take Dervahl? They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
No, they won't. So shut up. And why wouldn't the Oseram get him? He's like one of them.
No space.
Let me just get my spoils of the battle. And then I'll talk to Nil. But that's all the bandit camps gone. There's no more left. So what will he do now? Go for machines? Because we already know he doesn't really like going for machines because, like he said, they haven't got that same stare in their eyes when they're about to die or whatever. So it's like, who's he going to go for now? Like,
Crazy Oseram tried to kill our son.
I know, like, is he going to go for the Carja Shadow, the Eclipse Soldiers, like the cultists and all that? Because that's the only other people I could think he would go for. Because there's no more bandits left, really. like normal bandit camps anyway.
The sunshine always makes me feel like I can do anything.
Well, do something then. Alright, let me go talk to Neil then and see what he's got to say after that. And then I'll get back to checking this camp for loot and all that stuff.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Avad saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gatherers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Great. Okay. Right, well now it's time to go to Maker's End to find more about Aloy's mum. And whoever this guy is, possibly, who's been talking to me or talking to Aloy through the focus and is helping me. But I feel like he's not helping me because he cares, because it suits his interests or whatever. You know, because it's like I was saying, he was talking to Aloy through the focus when we were at the excavation site where Olin was. And how he like disabled their communications on their focuses, or he disabled their focuses. And it's like he must know more about the focuses than we do, if he knows how to disable them. And he says he knew Aloy's mum, but when we get to where we're going, we'll probably know more than he does. Just who exactly is this person who's spoken to Aloy on like the rare occasion? Because it seems like he knows something, or he knows more than what he's letting on. Okay, is there anything else to... What's that? Ancient debris? Should be some valuables. Yeah, that's mine, woman. Get your own. Alright, that's the camp cleared out. And what's that? Cause for concern, talk to Nil. What? We gotta talk to him again? We just spoke to him. What else is there to talk about?
What's next? A woman as king?
Well, no, it's actually a queen, not a king. Women can't be kings. They can only be queens. A man can be a king, but a woman can be a queen. It's not how it works.
Knew it was only
There's no point of titles if they're not going to mean anything.
kill the Sun King.
But again, it does not matter right now. What else is there to talk with Neil about?
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Okay. That's quite far away to go where he's at, so I'm going to carry on with the main quest because I feel like there's more important stuff to do.
Sending killers after
Well, I mean, I feel like the side quests are important to do, but right now I feel like I'll do the main quest for now. Or at least this one anyway. Because I can do that after this. I'll do the side quest with Neil after this one. So it just seems very, like, important that we'll get to find more about Aloy's mum. Possibly find out who this benefactor, I guess you can call, who's helping us out. But I feel like he's not helping us out because he cares about us. He just helps us out because it serves his interests. Because of course not everyone who helps is doing it because they're kind. Back into the cold. Alright. I'll definitely get there, why wouldn't I? And then I'll get that, clear that out, come over here, check that out, get that, come over here, get that, and then go there. Alright, what's going on, merchant? What do you have? Give it to me. Actually, what do I have that I could sell? Oh, I've nearly got 40,000 shards. Sell that. Sell that. Yep, sell that. Yep, sell that, and that, and that. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's go. Excuse you?
You're going down.
What? There you go. Nothing to see. Oh. Oh, he's charging. How did that miss? I'm aiming at him. Oh, there you go. Get those arrows ready. Well, there's a lot more buildings here. Old ancient metal wellbit. Is that a person? Oh, cultist sniper. Well, whoever was talking to Aloy through the focus did say that the Eclipse soldiers were here. Or Eclipse. But I've dealt with their sort of scum-like people before, so I'll be able to deal with them. Right, prime those arrows ready. There's lots of like buildings, old buildings, you got tanks. There's lots of old world structures still here. What was this place? Okay, found a fireplace. Let me save. Okay, I can hear the
Soaked from melted
creaking.
snow.
What's that? Ancient debris. Looks like I found it. Yep, there it is. Alright. And there should be a corruption zone up here. And I think this might be the last corrupted zone. I think.
I've been seen.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, so you can stop using that. Oh. Oh, I just rolled right into it. Oh, blow up. There you go. Yeah, all corrupted zones cleared. That's all the corrupted zones cleared. Nice. So that one is done. Wait, I went past it. Did I? Oh, well, let me go this way. I'll do this stuff first.
Never know when I might need these.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see what this guy left for me. Because it says it's optional, but why would I not see what he left for me? Alright, and then you got a vantage point. Which will probably show me what this place used to look like before. Usually does. How far up is it? Okay, I think I found it then. Right, time for a climb. Yep. Is this the right way? Yeah, I think so.
Apocalypse Storm Tour, day 1. We're better to start than at the end. Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first, then everything else. And I mean everything.
Interesting. Alright, now let's see what this guy left for Aloy.
Ouch.
You're fine. What are you saying ouch for? Do you just like leave me supplies or what? And if this guy can talk to me through the focus, he can probably see what I'm doing then, right? And like, has he got nothing better to do? He's just listening to me, like all the time.
Right where he said it would be.
Shards, a ropecaster.
Not a bad selection.
Well, I mean,
I'll put this to use.
it's shit.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Yeah, that's the thing. You say you want to help, but why do you really want to help? Be honest. Come on. You don't want to help me because you want to help me. Because you care. You just want to help yourself, it sounds like. Oh.
Watchers. The Eclipse and corrupted... Eclipse. Just like he said.
Alright, how many?
Forged earth delvers made off with anything you want, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
I missed. Got him. See, that, oh, so dumb. Like, he didn't even scream or anything. He just turned around and they somehow know that? That's so dumb. So just because he turned around, they all somehow know, oh, shit's going down. It's like, he didn't even make a noise. Like, all he did was turn around and they're all alerted? How does that make sense? How does that make sense?
That's coming with me.
He didn't make any noises. He just turned around because I shot the person next to him. He didn't make any noise. He just turned around. And then I killed him. And then everyone's like, what the hell's going on? It's like, nothing even happened. And yet everyone got alerted. It's like, did him turning around create a massive shockwave that I just didn't see or what? And they were all like, what the hell's that? It's like, nothing even happened.
These dig sites, they're massive.
That's not the only thing that's massive. But yeah, they have been digging up loads of places like this and getting in corruptors and stuff to take back the lands, because obviously these cultists used to be Shadow Carja. You know, soldiers of the previous Sun King, the mad blood cultist Sun King. How are they even finding where these corruptors even are? Like, how do they know where to dig them out? Do they just go to, like, ruins?
What do the old ones do here?
Fuck knows. Alright, so there's more of them. Oh. Sit your ass down. Oh, there's a corruptor. So sit your ass down, bitch. They're real easy to kill. Gotcha. Oh. That's fine, you can still die. Right, that's it. Relax. Those corruptors aren't that tough at all. Like, they really aren't that tough. And yet people make out like they're serious bad machines, like they're the most dangerous ones. It's like, they're pussies. Like, Thunderjaws are more tougher than them. Like, sure, they're bigger machines, but you think a corruptor may not be a big machine, but it seems to have more of a reputation than a Thunderjaw does. Since a corruptor can make other machines more hostile and aggressive and more deadly, and yet these corruptors are pussies. But they're not that strong. They really aren't. What's all that? Is that ancient sniper supply crate? Okay. Let me just check up here real quick. And get my rewards for killing these scum. And I think that cup is probably in this building. Probably. I hope so. What's that? Is that ancient debris? Because if it is, then... What's all that noise? Is that ancient debris? Supply crate. What the what is going on?
explosion.
Is that an explosion? Oh, there it is. That's a lot of explosions. All ancient vessels found. Nice. What the hell are they blowing up?
Another explosion.
What the fuck are they doing? There's like loads of them.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time
What
to
the
get moving.
fuck is
And be
that?
quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer.
Deathbringer? Look at the size of that fucking thing.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Pretty name.
Yeah, well look at it.
Never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
How in the hell am I going to destroy that? What's his weaknesses? Okay. Oh, let me shoot the weapons though. Is that already dead?
Working.
I've disabled his focus.
Is it already dead?
I'll handle it.
That was it? That thing's a pussy as well. I literally killed it in one shot. And that thing's supposed to be... And that thing's called a Deathbringer? I literally just one-shotted it. That thing's a fucking pussy as well. How is that so bad? Like, it looked a bit intimidating at first, but then just literally one-shotted it and that was it. It's like, are you serious? Again, a Thunderjaw's better than this. You can't one-shot a Thunderjaw either.
That's right. No one here.
Like, you think, look at the size of this thing and all the weapons it has, and I just one-shotted it, and it died. Like, I'm trying to find you, bitch. You're the one hiding. Yeah, you missed. Yeah, you suck.
Did it.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Punch.
Not
Alright.
well. Okay,
The
not
Eclipse
really.
officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
And also, that guy was talking again and said he disabled their focuses again. How is he doing that? He has a way with knowing how to use the focus. I'm guessing he's got one himself. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to talk to me. But how does he know so much about the focuses and stuff? Eclipse focus.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades?
I think so.
Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need
Yeah.
to find a way inside the tower.
That was strange. It said the, what was it? The target was not killed, unacceptable, all that shit. Like, I had a weird like light signal shit surrounding me, and then it like exploded. This is just getting stranger and stranger, and that guy didn't say anything then either. Who's talking to Aloy on the focus. How much more weirder can this shit get? Well, I guess we'll see how weird this will get
Snow's got a bite out here.
once we go further into this Maker's End.